Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you all about good and bad alcohols in hair products, and I'm also going to be showing you a couple of products that I have and that I have used that do have alcohols in them and compare them so you guys know where you can find these kinds of ingredients and whether or not they're going to damage your hair. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and let's just jump right into the video. So I figure we would start off with what alcohols are in the first place. An alcohol is not a single chemical, but it is actually a family of chemicals that have different properties, and it can be found in tons and tons of beauty products, whether it be hair care, skincare, makeup, all kinds of things. So I did talk about alcohols really briefly in a video a long time ago that I uploaded, maybe almost a year ago now, and it was my 5 things I wish I knew before starting my hair growth journey. A lot of people got a little bit mad at me because I said that I don't like alcohols and they're damaging to the hair. I probably didn't specify that well, but I really was only talking about the drying ones. A lot of people were saying in the comments that there are good alcohols, fatty alcohols, and that is true. So I thought I would clarify what I think about alcohols in this video and just give you guys a well-rounded idea of the good ones and the bad ones and how to avoid them. So first we're going to talk about the bad alcohols. Now the bad alcohols are the ones that you can find in products like mousse, dry shampoo, hairspray, things like that that are very drying on the hair. And these alcohols are bad because they are meant to be quick drying. So when you put a mousse or hairspray on your hair, you don't want it to feel wet for a long time. So because it's quick drying, that's the alcohol doing its job. But the problem with that is while it dries up, it also leaches moisture out of your hair. So it can leave your hair feeling very dry, brittle, and just crunchy. It can make it feel very damaged, and it can also cause some split ends. These alcohols can also be damaging to your scalp because they compromise the water lipid balance of your dermis. So basically it'll dry out your skin, it kind of dries up extra oil and sebum that you're producing, and it can be very irritating. So if you already have a dry scalp or very dry hair and you're wondering why you can't get rid of that, and you're using like silicone sulfate free products and you're not doing heat styling, you're not washing your hair very often, but you're still experiencing a lot of dryness, look in your styling products. So if you're using any kind of gel, mousse, even leave-in products can have things like that. If you're using like a sea salt spray, definitely look in the ingredients because it could be the alcohol. I'm going to have a list here of some of the examples of these alcohols and what to look out for. These types of alcohols can also be found in things like toner or astringent for your face, cleansers and things like that. So if you have dry skin, those are always good ingredients to look out for because it could be a reason why your skin is being dry or irritated. So one of the only products I have left over with these types of alcohols in it is this Batiste dry shampoo. I'm not saying that this is a bad dry shampoo or a bad product in any way. It does have denatured alcohol in it, and that is what allows it to dry quickly when you apply it to your scalp, but it can also be very drying on the hair, as I said before, and on the scalp. So if you're the kind of person that uses dry shampoo on the daily or more than twice a week, I would definitely recommend looking for like a powder dry shampoo such as the Cake Beauty powder dry shampoo. I'll have a link to it down below. It's the one that I've been using for a while, and it's got no alcohol, no talc in it, and it's very natural. They're cruelty free and made in Canada. They also have chamomile and calendula in them, so it's really soothing for the scalp and hydrating for the hair as well. It's also got a dark tint like this one does, so if you're a brunette like me and you don't like having that white film on top of your hair when you use dry shampoo, it will not leave that. It'll be nice and dark, and I really like it. I've been using that dry shampoo for about 6 months now, and it's done the job. But if you're only using something like this maybe once or twice a week, you're not going to go bald from using it. Like, it's not going to prevent you from growing long hair. I used spray dry shampoos for such a long time. It's not going to really damage your hair. But if you're using this kind of thing on the daily, it's definitely something you should consider. Side note, if you're using dry shampoo daily, then make sure that you are clarifying your scalp at least once a week to get any buildup, especially if it's tinted. Just to get any of like the pigment off your scalp and any built up product, it's good to clarify your scalp at least once a week. Now, there are also good alcohols. They are known as fatty alcohols, and they are usually derived from plants or from vegetable oils, things like that. So they're fatty, they provide lubrication, and they can also help to lock in hydration and moisture to keep your hair really nice and hydrated and shiny and soft. These kinds of alcohols can also help to smooth down the hair shaft to close any like damaged cuticles or anything like that and keep your hair looking nice and shiny. So if you're using any kind of like leave-in product, deep conditioner, regular conditioner, styling cream that has these alcohols in it, it's really going to help to calm frizz, hydrate the hair, make it look shiny, keep it nice and soft, and it's also going to make your split ends look less noticeable. If you have any, it's going to make the ends look a lot shinier and smoother because it will help to lay the cuticles flat. So I've been using this deep treatment mask from Shea Moisture for about a year now, and it does have cetearyl alcohol in it. I probably like totally butchered that, so I'll have it written somewhere here so you can actually see what it is for real, but it does have that in it, and this is a very hydrating reparative treatment. I really like it. It has shea butter, argan oil, and sea kelp in it, so when I use it in the shower, my hair feels super nice and silky afterwards. It keeps my hair nice and shiny looking, and it also helps it lock in a bunch of hydration. So if you have curly hair or thicker, coarser hair, I would definitely recommend using this. It's a very thick treatment. As you can see, like I can turn it over and nothing's falling out. It's really thick, really dense, so it stays in your hair when you apply it. I'm not really that big of a fan of really runny leave-in or deep conditioners because I feel like they don't stay in my hair. But if you're looking for one that doesn't have any alcohols in it at all, you can check out the Kalia Intensive Deep Conditioner. I love that one. I keep it in my shower because I use it all the time. But I think it's really great, and sometimes in the winter I actually use that as my regular conditioner. But it's alcohol free and I really like it. So if you have any type of deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner, regular conditioner, styling cream, or like leave-in spray that has any of these fatty hydrating alcohols in it, don't worry about them. They're not going to damage your hair. Now, my final thoughts on alcohols. I've said before that I don't like them and I try to avoid them, and that's still true. Even though there are fatty alcohols that are good for your hair, I still would rather not use them if I can. I like to stick to just oils and fats on their own. But that being said, obviously it's not going to stop me from buying a product. Like, I wanted to try this one out for so long and it has alcohol in it, and I'm not going to not buy something. But if you're looking for products that are completely alcohol free, the Innate Life has some great ones. Kalia, Rocky Mountain Soap Company. There are tons of natural brands out there that don't have any type of alcohol in them at all. So I'll leave a couple of them linked down below if you're curious. But again, if they are the fatty type of alcohol, the good alcohols, they're not going to damage your hair. Even if you're using the bad alcohols, like, you're not going to go bald. They're not going to stop you from growing your hair long. But if you are someone like me that has really dry hair naturally, or if you have really dry skin or dry flaky scalp, that could be contributing, and it could be making it harder and kind of slowing your progress. So just take a look at your products and see if maybe that could be a reason why you're having difficulties. A lot of you guys reach out to me and tell me that you're using sulfate-free products, silicone-free products. You don't use heat, you don't wash your hair every day, and you can't figure out why your hair is still dry. Sometimes it could be nasty alcohol, so definitely check that out. But I really hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. It's something that really helped me out when I was going through my natural transition to like natural products. So I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.